Oh, I forgot I have this thing here. Okay, let me put that here. Also chips, I didn't put them elsewhere. Alright. Okay. I think everything's good. Feels kind of dark. Look at this. What about there? That's better. I haven't played this in a while. I don't remember where I am, what's going on, what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm excited to be back though. I'm so excited that I'm finished with finals. Hello! Hello, welcome! I'm streaming again! Thank you! It's for my Kiki's Delivery Service costume. Whoa. Okay. It's lagging really bad. Can you stop doing that? Okay. Am I overburdened? I have a lot of stuff though. Holy crap. I feel like I should sell some of this. Am I in like a town? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm in this place. Finals are finally over, yay! Exactly. I don't know where to sell stuff at. What are these vending machines? Vendors. So if I go to any vendor, I should be able to sell something. So let's go this way again. Are you a vendor?
Well, well.
Oh.
The only new folk I ever see in town are sublight runners from Fallbrook. But you don't look like one of Catherine's. What can I get you?
I just want to sell you crap.
All sales are final, unless you threaten me. I'm kidding. Don't threaten me.
I wasn't planning on it. Sell my junk. Nice. I got a lot of crap. What is this? Nasty. Oh, that's buy. I don't want to buy that. Let me sell some of these weapons that I'm not gonna use. Sell this. I'm not gonna sell that. What do I sort it by? Damage rating, there we go. So this has the highest damage rating. So we're gonna sell that. Oh, Hammer of Olympus. Oh yeah, I just randomly found this. I feel like it would be cool to keep. Doesn't do enough damage though. Along with these. Like, look at how much damage these do. 960 DPS versus 462. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sell these. Not the science weapon though. I think. That one does have modifications. Maybe just this one then. I'll keep the other ones. Okay, repair. Dang, I'm getting pretty rich. Okay. Don't know what we're doing at all. Alright. Let's see, we got this companion quest, which is not here. This is on Terra 2, so we would have to leave. This we have to leave for. This we have to leave for. Okay. You were able to put a stop to the Iconoclast transmissions. So now we just have to do whatever he wants me to do. What is Errors Unseen? Sandra believes Catherine will know where this other operation is operating. See if you can get the location from her. Okay. It's over here. While near hostiles. Are they the hostiles? They did see me stealing and they did like threaten to beat me up, but is this far enough away? There we go. They didn't seem very hostile to me, but maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Titus Androidicus. Blood and Revenge. Damn, now I want to listen to music, but music doesn't really fit well with story games.
I don't think I like Miss Catherine.
Hey!
Not just on account of his...
How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards.
I can't talk with her. I haven't dealt with Clive yet.
Won't pretend I'm not disappointed. Suppose I've no choice but to be patient. Maybe a handful of bits will spur you into quicker action.
So are you gonna talk to me about this without me having to deal with Clive, or do I have to go deal with Clive first? I took care of your little drug running problem.
Funny, you don't look like Nelson Mason. Funnier still, I wasn't aware of an existing problem.
He tried to cut costs by using Sprots instead of autoloaders for transport.
That dunderhead. Can't hardly fathom how that panned out. Let me guess, it involved blood and guts and fur in places that don't merit mention.
Yes.
Well, you got my begrudging gratitude for cleaning the mess.
You're welcome. About the Boris factory. Sanjar said you know something about a corporation operating in secret on Monarch.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the Northern Bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
Good. I'm glad I didn't have to deal with Clive to talk
And
to you.
I'll thank you kindly for it.
Thank you very much.
What about it, aside from the fact that I can smell it all the way from here?
Where can I find it?
You mean you can't just follow the stench trail or the squealing bloody murder sounds of little sissy piggies? Once you're clear of the bridge, follow the river southwest.
Yeah, I know that. I just wanted to clear
Sure,
this.
weren't no skin off my nose.
No skin off your nose. Interesting. I just wanted to clear that option from your dialogue box. But thank you for telling me. Region. That's fast travel. Makes it easier. I have that Brazilian like dance song stuck in my head from watching a lot of TikTok today. Okay. What's my first gun? Oh. This is my, okay, yeah. There it is. Hello. Oh, I didn't know that was a Manta Queen. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my god, oh my god. This is going not smoothly at all. Are you guys okay? One second.
That's the last of them.
Okay, are we all good? You guys alive? How am I gonna say this? Live Flame? Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. We're vibing on some Outer Worlds. It's been a little bit since
Hello there. A word, if I may be so bold.
I didn't even see you there, dude. I just saw this guy. Who are you?
Well now, here I thought those mantisaurs had peacefully exited the premises. But you're a simpler explanation. Thanks for the assistance. Name's Weston. Every once in a while I set up shop along these here roads. You find yourself in need of resupply, you come on by.
Okay.
Care to purchase a thing or two?
Sure. You got stuff. That's cool. I'm good though. I can repair my stuff. Thanks. Alright. I'm gonna take that. Oh, I'm supposed to go down there. Probably shouldn't jump off the bridge, right? Is this any safer? I feel like the game wouldn't like me if I did this. Okay. Oh, oh! Oh! We lived! That's good. Last time I tried to do that, the game insta-killed me.
I'd stake my reputation on this being an ambush.
We want to see if anybody's still alive. They might be too weak to call for help.
Right. Okay. Trail of blood leads away from the auto loader. Damaged on a mechanical loader. Doesn't look like anyone is alive. Thanks for your suggestion, though. Blood. Blood. The trail. Oh! Smuggler tunnel. Interesting. Okay. This is probably gonna hurt. I have to jump over those, don't I? Can I crouch under them? I don't think my crouch is low enough. Oh! That was very close. Ow. You're fine. You're fine. We're fine. It's fine. You're okay. You're okay. We are all good. Don't worry about that. We're fine. See? Good. Can I crouch under this? Oh, there's no way I can crouch under that. Can I jump over this? Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Ow. Okay. We're doing great. Totally not triggering every single mine that's in this damn place. What did that miss? Okay. Enemy killed. Oh, one of these little guys? Oops. Maybe they were the rabid ones and it was a humane way of putting them down. That's what it was. I'm so sorry, little guys. Hope you guys were rabid. Oh! Stand back. Oh! Bruh, please. Oh my god. Maybe I should use an actual pistol. Why? This is lame. Come on. Oh. There we go. I'm gonna get ya. All right. That went smoothly. Who are you?
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed.
Okay.
How'd you get past my traps anyway?
I blew him up. I got moves.
Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas.
Okay.
What are you doing out here anyway?
Let me take a look at your wounds.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
Ooh. Okay. What's with all the traps?
A cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
Gawkers? That's an interesting term to use. What happened here?
Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were.
Were?
The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
Alright. You think they're dead?
The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, my guess is they found the client too.
Oof. Where'd the Marauders go?
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Of course. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Well, if they're all dead, I guess this stuff doesn't have a rightful owner anymore now, do they? So. Inferno scythe. Ooh, mag picks, always good to have. I don't want to pick that up because I know it's not going to do a lot of damage. Are you going to do a lot of damage? You sure or not? I knew it. Okay. Oh, dang. Don't have the skills for that one. Hope all this wasn't your stuff. Because it's mine now. As long as you're feeling better, of course. Is there anything I can get you? I got a lot of stuff on me. Also, from what I just picked up. Guess that's it. So we have to go back out of the cave? Yeah! Nice. Jump. Ah! I forgot about that. Thanks for the follow. Oh, are these all turned off? I did not mean to press that. Okay, let's go kill some marauders. You guys ready? This game looks a little desaturated right now. Not sure why. Well.
Woo! Nice work!
Hell yeah, good job guys. Nice teamwork. Let's reload. I've been trying to get better about that.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable.
Alright. We got probably a whole band of marauders in here, so are you guys ready? You guys look ready. Okay. I wish I had like a sniper. That's it? Just two of them?
Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable.
Gotta get over there, Captain.
Uh-oh.
Maybe they're still alive.
That does not sound like they're still alive. Okay, we can't get in that way. That's a oof. Are they in here? How am I supposed to get in here? Goodness, keep ripping. It's barred! Excuse me. Oh, this one isn't. What kind of weird experiments were you got? Ah! Hacking skill too low. Dang. Hopefully I'll get the card for that. I feel like I'm picking up like individual things of gold on the ground like in Skyrim. Like, oh, let me just pick up all of these by pressing the button repeatedly instead of being able to pick up the whole group. Okay. Well, that's everything in here. Oh, that's back outside. Silly.
Everyone all right?
Where are they? Oh, over here. I was like so confused. What the heck? I really need to start using the upgrades. Even if I'm not going to keep the gun, I'm sure it would make the guns better while I use them. Let me unbar this. Go upstairs. How you guys doing? You kinda got blown up. Also, these individual lockers kind of difficult to navigate sometimes. This room. Alright, research data. Project Lorem Ipsum shall result in a potent, most non-lethal crowd control gas for use against rioting, agitated, or excessively numerous crowds. Rich sulfur pockets make Monarch a prime site for testing and experimentation. Early results show promise, but further research is necessary. UDL disavows all knowledge of and responsibility for Lorem Ipsum. All data in this report is considered proprietary knowledge of UDL. Interesting. Miss Valdez. Just reporting in to let you know the lab's all set up. We found a good sulfur pocket to drill into, so the data's coming in, but this place smells awful. The only local we've had to make contact with is the sublight boss in Fallbrook. She doesn't ask questions, but I'm pretty sure she's gouging us, and we're all getting sick of expired stupids. Sanders, it's supposed to smell awful, that's the point. And I don't care what Sublight is charging, as long as it keeps your presence there quiet. If word gets out, we're going to spend the rest of our lives in corporate re-education seminars. I don't want to hear from you again until you have a working formula. Once we've got that, you and the rest of the lab rats can come to Byzantium and live on cacao ribs for all I care. Okay. And come up with a better name for the project, something flashy and catchy, but the rest of management will take seriously. Maybe Waterloo or Danger Burn. I'm sick of my boss asking me why I'm forgetting to fill out parts of my reports. Oh, thank you. It just came in today. It's for my Kiki's delivery service costume. Hack. If Valdez wants a better title, see how she likes these, JP. She's going to be furious if she finds this list. I'm not covering for you. Make sure these are good and hidden. NS. Thunderdog, Eggs Mayhem, Skunk Parade. Fuck you, Valdez. I want my raise. That's funny. Okay. That was really easy to hack into, so let's hope she never found those project names. Bathroom. Nothing interesting in there. Oh, was that the thing I needed for the thing downstairs? I think it was. Like, you have to look at the very specific locker that has something in it. This is outside. Nice. Can always use more ammo. Alright. This terminal is to be used by Woodward, blah blah blah. Letter not actually written by Chairman Rockwell, however, is an approximation of his tone and vocabulary with a 99.8% degree of accuracy, so you should feel very ashamed. Unlock Gloop Gun Containment Unit? Okay, to confirm that you are an authorized Universal Defense Logistics Security Specialist, please answer the following questions. You are attending a company meeting at HHC headquarters in Byzantium, and vile dissidents attack the building. What is your priority? Protect the chairman. Okay. You are perusing one of our many UDL personal security mega outlets and enjoying the fine selection of employee compliance equipment when you are approached by a stranger. He makes an offhand comment that could be construed as an indirect insult to Chairman Rockwell. What do you do? Berate him relentlessly to defend the chairman's honor. Oh, thank you for the raid, Justin. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, welcome in. You ended that stream a lot quicker than I thought. Hi, Tara. Tara. Hi, Tara. Welcome in. I'm trying to pass a quiz right now. Okay. So, you're perusing one of our many UDL personal security mega outlets. You meant to raid someone else. Oh, of course you did. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Enjoying our fine selection of employee compliance equipment when you are approached by a stranger. He makes an offhand comment that could be construed as an indirect insult to Chairman Rockwell. What do you do? It's definitely 1 or 3. One feels a little much, but I mean, I don't know what the answer is to this. Maybe 3? Dang it. Give me your stuff. No. Okay, so it's protect the chairman. Then I'm guessing berate him to defend the chairman's honor. Okay. Question 3. Because I said so. And it's my stuff. You and your spouse have a healthy, loving relationship, but one day you discover they have been reading unsanctioned stories to your children. What do you do? Destroy the stories and forbid your children from mentioning them again? Arrest your spouse and admit your children to a re-education program. Turn the stories into the authorities and claim responsibility. 2. Arrest your spouse and admit your children to a re-education program. Oh, that's rude. Yeah, arrest your spouse. Oh! Thank you, Cobra. Use of prototype crowd suppression weapon GL009 have been authorized. Indoor use of this weapon will result in any cleaning fees being deducted from your paycheck. Have a pleasant day. I'm a bad person! What? That's so rude. What did I do? Okay. Research data. Early results are promising. We managed to increase the surface tension of the gloop to create a controlled and predictable spread of the substance. Management wants a catchier name, though. I told Powell we're not calling it Project Sticky Bits, but he refuses to refer to it as anything else. It doesn't even make sense. The gloop particles are nearly frictionless. I played this lost. It's been a bit, though. It's really fun so far. Didn't you just arrest your spouse or something? That was thought experiment. I had to pass a quiz. I didn't actually do it yet. I don't have a shout out thing. I'm sorry. And they all know who you are anyway. They came from your raid. That's funny. I'm sorry. I'll be better next time. I deserve it. I thanked you for the raid. Anyway, Powell and Chastity have started to show interest in the project, which could be good, but their trials seem to involve covering various hard-to-reach surfaces in Gloop and launching expensive equipment at them. I'm going to have a talk with them. Someone filled my underwear drawer with Gloop. I have theories. Chastity used the gloop gun in our office paintball game yesterday. She said it was a mistake, but this is the 3rd time she's made the same mistake, and she managed to cover the door panel with the stuff. Damn thing's been going haywire ever since. Do you know how hard it is to clean gloop? Chastity doesn't, because every time I pull out the latex and solvent, she remembers she's got actual work to do. From now on, I'm locking the damn gun up. After successful trials, management has decided to put out Project not a toy on hold. UDL will instead pursue projects with a wider area of effect for more practical large-scale crowd control. Before anyone asks, it does not mean I'm unlocking the gun. It's still off limits. I only did it for the shout out. You only did it for the shout out? I don't believe you. Alright, I think we've cleared out in here, guys. Oh, just kidding. Obviously need to get my cigarette fix for the day. Alright, where to now? You think so? The raid system. Are you supposed to be at work? What are you doing watching my stream? You slacking? Alright, I got your thing.
Be careful with your new friends in Amber Heights.
I don't.
Anyway,
Found a data cartridge with the details of videos.
excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
What should I expect from the streamer who didn't buy Portal 2 and Left 4 Dead 2 while they were filming it? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, did I say I had a data cartridge? That's just what I call my left dick. This game, man. This game is so good. What are these reformations you're talking about?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with
I
meticulous
didn't say it was
documentation.
too expensive.
What's
I
gonna
just
happen to the
completely
people here
forgot
when
about
everyone
it.
figures out what you're doing?
Well, by that point, my hope is that we'll be on the board once more.
I'm just... Maybe I'm worrying too much, but it seems the folks here get plans made for them an awful lot. When do they get to start making plans for themselves?
Once MSI is restored, the people of Monarch will be able to make more choices. We'll have all the brands and resources of the board here. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
I completely zoned out during that entire conversation. You have no control here, Justin. I am still the streamer. And Tara is welcome here. I guess I'll give it to him because he needs to stop this. I don't know what else to do here.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Thank you. Alright, bye. Let's go! Level 20. Okay. So let's see where we're at. We got a lot on the cusp of 40. So probably B's, right? We'll do melee. Oh, what just happened? You did not just do that. What the heck are you doing? You better not do anything else. Mean to Tara. Last abuse of power. Good. It was a perfect response. Yeah, that's true. Okay. What should I add? Honestly, I want the time dilation recharge to be faster. Oh, you guys get perks too? Okay. Oh, companion ability damage? Yes. Yes, please. Is that for you too? I guess all companions have the same little tree. Okay. Alright, guys. So, pretty much almost completely done here. We just have to somehow deal with Clive. I don't want to do this mission. Don't worry, you're safe. I had it. Oh, I also have to go talk to the broker again. Yeah, let's go talk to the broker. I don't want to deal with Clive. Did you buy the DLC or just the base game? That is a very good question, because I have no idea. I think I just have the base game. Mostly positive on that one. Why are these people's bodies still here? You didn't clean up while I was gone?
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
I do.
Yes, indeed. I am back in business.
Okay.
But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
Obviously very
We did
diplomatically.
what we could, as best we could. Should probably leave it at that.
Is
I would
that
hold
so?
off until you get stronger if you get it. Okay. Sounds good then. I helped both MSI and Iconoclast get what they wanted.
I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did.
Exactly. And I did a
I
great
don't
job
doubt
of
that you
doing
were
it.
working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Of course. Phineas doesn't trust many people. How do you hook up with you? It's such an odd phrasing of, okay. How do you hook up with you?
You make it sound so scandalous.
That's what I said.
Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history.
Right.
Now you hold on. I do not physically go between anyone but that of my choose. Oh, apologies. You meant, right, yes. I braved the wilderness, so you don't have to.
Precisely. I really ought to give you a raise.
Alright, I bet I have a whole checklist of crap to do before it works, right?
Ugh, don't be ridiculous. We're resetting a broadcast tower, not filing taxes. There are no errands, spreadsheets, or rituals involved.
Right.
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Right. Got it.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
I won't. Why are there so many, what's this called? Tossball? Tossball posters on the waiting screens? They look pretty cool.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly beg you to get out of my tower.
Happily. I won't bother you again.
Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior. admit I have grown rather fond of you.
That's very interesting.
As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
I did like
Why,
one
he told
errand
us
for
to
him, and
leave
he's
without
like,
flinging insults at our
"You're pretty
persons.
good."
He really does like you, Captain.
Captain! Big flaming thingy!
Big flaming thingy.
Black holes. Did you see that?
Yeah? That big ball of fire? No, totally missed it.
There's not enough room in this tower for two sarcastic hullheads, so one of us has to knock it off.
And that'll be you.
Right. I reckon we both know who that'll fall to. Oh well, it's getting close, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect, save me from swimmers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram.
Oh
Hiram,
my
are you
god.
there?
They're all here. It's a reunion! Group hug!
Not without a physical contact waiver. Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons.
What?
Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Alright, you're acting like children. Calm down.
Par for the course, really. You should do like I did. Get out while you still retain a shred of sanity.
Can I go check it out?
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony.
I'm not gonna give it to
Listen, I
either
don't
one of
care
you.
a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my bored damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Alright. Oh, it's all the way over there? Jeez. I don't think I'll be able to get to it from here. We'll see. Because it's just straight this way on the map. We'll see. Oh, what the hell? What is going on? I did this like 6 times. Good and bad ending. There's a bad ending? Oh no. Yeah, fun. Thank you, Cobra. I'm guessing there's like a big decision you have to make kind of on every little planet area. So that's interesting. Hey little guys. I thought I was just standing there. But you have Nyoka, you'll be fine. Great choice. Yeah, I really like her. She's a very good fighter. Okay. Oh, poor guy. Dang, there's a lot of you. Ah, come on. They're just glorified worms. You guys shouldn't have fallen that fast. Broke my ankles jumping around. My bad. Ow! I didn't think I stepped in that. What are you doing? Oh! Guys, get back here. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I'm about to die. I'm standing in acid. This is going very bad all of a sudden. I don't know. I don't know if I'm okay. We survived-ish. That's all I can say about that. Okay. We're here. After all that. Well, this looks a lot less fiery after crash landing.
You go on ahead, Captain. I'm not keen on ships, even when they're in the best of shape.
Yep. We'll be keeping watch here.
Okay then. Thanks for being my crew, not wanting to go on the ship with me, that's fine. Captain Matsu's captain key is active, but his license is no longer detected on the bridge, logging flight hours while not present for duty is a violation of UDL policy. Oh, I got his key. This Mach 4 gunship's operational parameters have exceeded acceptable damage ranges. The cost of any repairs necessary at your nearest UDL repair facility will be averaged amongst the crew. Oh, that's rough. Damn. At least you didn't have like a Roomba pick it up and spread it around everywhere. CE saying something about spare regulator bypass something Chikushow? I'm turning this thing toward the groundbreaker, firing up the engines and retiring. Better be arrested than lose power and drift out into space. I just hope this old bird can handle one last trip. How in this law-forsaken colony is it so impossible to requisition parts? My chief engineer is barking at me to order yet another damn thing. I can't even get a response from corporate. Another day, another ship lands on Terra 1 and we can't shoot him down. That makes... I've lost count. What's the point of being out here if we can't get some backup? Yeah, you were just playing a clean game. All those, like, new areas they added to Power Wash Simulator look really cool. Now I want it even more.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction.
Oof.
Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
That was kind of epic. That was good. That was a good send-off message. Oof. I'm stuck. It's a little trippy. Can I please like search you? Dang. Okay. I don't want to give the I don't want to give it to either one of them. Can I just keep it, throw it away, sell it? Definitely not giving it to Graham, but I also don't want Sanjar to have it. But I'd rather give it to Sanjar than Graham. Tuvlo is my recently played artist, and seeing her album art, I can see why you like her. Well, I remember listening to those songs on the radio when they first came out. They were really popular, and they played all the time. And it just randomly popped into my head last week or so. It probably only been a few days, but ever since it popped into my head, I looked it up on Spotify to listen to the whole song, and I cannot stop listening to it. I don't know what it is. But yeah, her album art is also very pretty. I've been meaning to look up some of her newer songs, because I think there is some, but
Saltuna here on Monarch. Ain't that neat?
You come to Monarch.
Of the album art? Yeah.
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful Monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts.
Could you agree to a truce with the Iconoclasts?
They're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
I read your review, Sanjar. You can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a Mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
That's right, Sanjar. That's very healthy of you. You're good with details, but you could use someone who sees the big picture.
You
She has a point, sir, and it's not all bad.
Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The Iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
What's the name of that medic girl? What about Graham's second-in-command, Zora?
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
Review? Fine.
Excellent. Her review would be in the Rizzo offices in Cascadia. Bring it to me, and I'll see if she's qualified.
Right. Why do you need this targeting module?
Well, because the module controls the weapons systems.
Okay. Why do you need the gunship's weapon
Once
systems?
we mount them on Stellar Bay's walls, no Marauder or Raptidon will ever be a threat to us again. Stellar Bay will be as secure as any other settlement in Halcyon.
Don't ask me to lug a bunch of cannons from that ship too.
Don't worry. We'll send an engineering team for those later. We'll have to disconnect them from the rest of the ship.
Of course, they'll be useless without that targeting module, which is why it's critical that you retrieve it.
If you're already going to that ship for the guns, why couldn't you get it yourself? Says the guy sending me to go get it.
Surely you don't mean that. I thought we were in this together, like a team. I'm the dashing mastermind with a head for numbers, and you're my roguish sidekick who always gets the job done. And you're just a little bit smitten with me, but won't admit it.
Incorrect. Anyway.
The point is, this weapon system would be a powerful advantage, and we can't risk the Iconoclast getting it.
All right, we're going to negotiate a treaty here. This is what's going to happen. I know.
Good, because we haven't a moment to lose.
Bye. We are negotiating this thing, okay? Where's the other marker? Oh, it's above you. So where are we going? Ember Heights. Here.
Unexpected noise identified.
I just spawned in. Chill out, dude. Oh, her like artist art. Her artist little thing. That's funny. You're playing a smart way, not me. I would have killed the other guy. Now you sound like Juice did. When Juicen plays this game, he's gonna be a wrecking ball. Okay. Hello? Oh, there's another one of you guys. I can be kind when I've already seen the results of kindness. There's so many of you guys. I was not expecting this when I spawned here. What? How did... Sir? How did you just do that? That was odd. Okay. Let's get these records, I guess. How do we get in here? Guess not that way. Freaking boxes. Do I have to go upstairs and then inside go downstairs? Ugh. Okay. There we go. Oh, sorry guys. Okay, what do we got? View data. Zora. Zora is a top-notch sawbones with a good head for working under pressure. She knows how to assimilate large amounts of detailed information and make quick decisions. Her competence and decisiveness have allowed her to restore more than a few limbs and digits lost to carelessness around machinery. Recommend for Employee of the Month. Nice. Okay. Cecil's enthusiasm for Rizzo's products is unmatched, and he displays an impressive knowledge of company products. He's exactly the kind of worker we need to keep at our storefronts. Do not promote beyond store manager. Interesting. This makes me want to play again, but in a more diplomatic way. Yeah, I always try to be as diplomatic as possible. Because I really don't like making decisions unless I'm very sure about the decisions. Like, the first decision that you have to make on Terra 2 between the two different factions, I was so torn up about it. I didn't like having to decide, but there wasn't another way to resolve it. It was picking one or the other. So I'm glad with this one I at least get to pick a diplomatic way to solve it. Beep boop bop. Due to hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife, as well as, yeah, I already got that. I think I read all of these. Bad news. Yeah, do not tell him about the hazard clause. Our goal is to get out of here peacefully. No incidents. I don't want panic. I don't want a riot or law forbid a strike. Once we're out, we'll send word back with further plans. Until then, keep this among us. Among us. Alright, well... Oh, we got more baddies outside. I wonder if it'll let me teleport if I just am chilling up here by myself. Speak with Phineas. I still need to do this before I leave, but I don't know what to do. Oh, why did I not go here? Alright, so give him Zora's little report card. Just tell him she's a great student. And then hopefully we have peaceful coexistence. And you guys can share the little doohickey that I grabbed from the ship. Right? Is that where this is going?
Any luck bringing the Iconoclast to the bargaining table? I don't like the idea that they'll be trying for that module while we delay.
I already have it, dude. It's on my person. They can't get it. Here's Zora's review.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the Iconoclast would have died off a while ago.
I second that.
I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can put her in charge and convince her to agree to a meeting, I'd be willing to discuss terms.
All right. That sounds like progress. So let's go talk to the let's go talk to the zealots and hope they agree. Hey!
Captain, we should chat.
Yes, we do need
Graham's
a chat.
got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it.
Yes!
I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
And you'd run it in his stead?
Yeah. Hell, most of our people listen to me already.
This is already going great. Why can't I do perception? And what's next? What will you do when you're in charge?
Take Stellar Bay. Lick our wounds. Eventually, figure out how the hell we're going to spread the word to the rest of the colony.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm going to confront him.
Can I go
count on
have
your
fun?
support?
Does that mean you're leaving, or are you telling me to go have fun? I'm going to confront him. Can I count on your support? Yes.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Zora. Time to save Monarch.
Yes. We got this. Let's go. Come on. I got you, girl. I don't remember how to put... Oh, there we go. I put my big gun away, so it's not just behind your back.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
I'm sorry, Graham, but Zora's taking over.
What? Zora?
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the Eternal Path. It's time to step down.
The troops? Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
Blasphemer? She's got the best interests of the Iconoclasts at heart.
I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights.
This is really intense.
You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No.
Those deaths are on your hand, Graham. No amount of mediating will clean them.
I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
No, she doesn't. That's not necessary.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
You're not abandoning them.
So be it.
Oh, you are in for it. That's how it's done, Captain.
Oh, I didn't want that to happen. I'll take his money though. So yeah, you're the leader
Captain?
now?
Here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time it's especially wrong.
Yeah, that
I got
was...
the void held me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Hold on. I was thinking you and Sanjar could join forces. Welcome
I thought
back.
about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
Persuade 55. Let's go! Sanjar has corporate resources you could use to spread the message.
You know, Captain, I never thought about
Let's
that.
go!
Maybe he could be taught the eternal truth. Spread the message from within the corporations. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
Let's go. I've already spoken to him. He's agreed to meet.
Well then. I've got to prepare a few just-in-case measures. But when you're ready, let's meet at the old OSI church outside Stellar Bay.
This is going wonderfully. I'm excited. War of words fizzles. Jesus. War of words. War of words. I can't do it. War of words. Hey. This is good. This is good. This is good.
Hey, thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and
Oh,
benefits
yeah?
of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
Okay. 1 second. I can fix that. How is that? I turned it up. a little bit. Maybe turn my mic up a little bit more. Hold on, let me. I wish I had more time to. Oh, okay. Much better? Alright, good. That's the spirit?
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
If it were, I wouldn't be standing here all vulnerable like.
Yeah.
Sanjar, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
We don't have weak Sanjars or ready to storm the city right now. What if Iconoclast just supported your supply lines? I don't know what to say. I really don't want this to go bad. I'm trying really hard to say the right thing so that this goes good. I don't want to threaten any sort of violence, so let's offer up a solution.
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain.
Right, right. Yes, of course. I'm not saying live outside. Just help out in the wilderness once a while.
Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
Well, I'll be damned. If you two can work together, maybe there's some hope for this place after all.
Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend, and I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that.
So I did see a notification, but I went to go look for it and I swear it disappeared. So I did not see it. I saw the notification, went to go look for it, and I couldn't find it. So if you tag me again, I will watch it. Something tells me Sanjar didn't know.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something. But you two aren't laughing.
It's in gaming.
Amber
Okay.
Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
We found correspondences between him and the pirates.
But that means I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I buy it. Sanjar ain't capable of hurting a sprat.
Oh,
even
there
from
it
a
is.
distance.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
Okay. Sanjar, you're a leader. That means taking responsibility, or take it back a notch, Zora. You're here for your people, not the past. I'm gonna say, Sanjar, you need to take responsibility, dude.
Very well. I suppose my ignorance is no excuse.
Yeah.
I knew Graham for years. I should have done my due diligence and known exactly who I was working with. Surely you know what that's like.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
Glad to hear it. I'm hopeful about this alliance.
As am I. Oh, I can feel my blood pressure lowering already.
Get
Thanks
comfy.
for coming out, Sanjar. I, guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
Let's go!
Gotta be honest, Captain. Never thought I'd see the day.
I'm so proud of myself
Done a
right
good
now.
thing for Monarch here.
Yes! Very good. Very good, guys. We all did so well. So, I think really the only thing I haven't worked out is the Borst factory. which I don't know about. I really don't know what to do. Because I need the key card to be able to use my little disguise thing. I just looked it up. You just unlock this super rare, ultra bad ending. Why you gotta spoil it like that? If I really just did get the super bad ending, ultra bad ending, I gotta find out myself. Alright, so I really don't want to kill these guys. But I don't know how else to get inside this building because this is the only entrance. So I'm gonna save. I know you didn't look at anything yet. And we are gonna try to kill him. Nice, good job.
No hard feelings, okay?
Oh, I need to take a look at some of my junk. Don't think this was the right thing to do, but we are. Justin has jokes tonight. Oh, Mom, Justin wanted to ask you something. He wants to know if you have a video from marching band of performing 24 Karat Magic and the Back in Black show. What year is that? That was sophomore year. I have so many of these guns. Said no such thing. Hope someone wants it, but I'll watch it, I guess, if he sent it to me. Justin was streaming and was playing 24 Karat Magic in the background, and I mentioned that I have PTSD from that song because we performed it in marching band. He asked if there was video evidence of it. Oh, I forgot to reload! Oh no! Dang, this thing melts. Hold on. Stop. Put your guns away. Chill out. Don't kill the employee. Okay. I like how they switched to a melee weapon too when I did. That was a cool touch. I don't know where the other enemies are. So you're employees. Okay. Well. Money is short for nothing. Alright, we're in the factory. Let's just get this over with so I don't have to worry about this. Ooh, the vermin. That sounds cool. Okay, let's take my machine gun and repair all equipped. Okay, so where am I going to modify this? Alright, so these are the mods we can have for it. If you install this modification to the slot, the current one will be destroyed. Oh. Interesting. Speed grip. That's a good one. Okay, so you have a speed grip installed on this one. We can have 2 modifications to this. Crit damage increase. Noise range. Interesting. Let's see. Where are we supposed to be going? What? What the heck? Okay. Greetings, authorized user. The king would like to remind you to please clock out before documenting your daily shift in 15-minute increments. Do not forget to clock back in when returning to work for the next 23-hour shift. If you would like to file a complaint, please immediately report to the king to receive an infraction on your performance. Goodness. Oh, okay. The end is upon us. I don't want to say I told you so, but I did message you that the writing was on the wall back in April, did I not? Which, if you remember, is one of the reasons I begged you to please hurry in your decision-making, which inadvertently and unfortunately stoked your ire at me for rushing you. But now everything I feared is coming to pass. CMP's abandoned Monarch with the others, and the factory is in working order, but less and less of us keep showing up for shifts. Because what's the point, really? Never got my last 2-bit carts for wages owed, which means I can't pay rent, Aggie, let alone sponsor your wastrel. Excuse me. Sponsor your wastrel of a cousin's gambling habits. I know how you titter it away when I raise these sorts of concerns, but I'm not joking, Aggie. It's only a matter of time before I'm plumb out in the streets. What are you gonna do then? Keep telling me to wait? I can't. The next ferry is scheduled for Thursday at 2 o'clock. I'll be on it, and I'd like you to join me. If you do, then I'll have your answer at last. If not, then I guess I'll have an answer the same. Either way, I won't be waiting for another month on end. See you at the ferry platform, I hope. Yours in heart, if not body. Fitz. Inspected the quality of cans, unclogged machinery, cleaned machinery, ran diagnostics unclogged, inspected quality of cans. Clive, what are your thoughts on that clog? Can't be erupted on, weren't no scales, if there ain't enough cysts for it to have been a wayward pig, but I'll be damned if I ever seen vermin so large. I'll admit I was skeptical when you called me and the fellows back at the factory like we were gonna run it rogue. Well, I guess we did, but you were right. There's money right for the picking, even without CMP's umbrella, and I just want you to know I appreciate what you did for each of us. P.S. At best, have a maintenance check the grading on one of the vents. On the vents. That's the second clog this month. Very interesting. Alright, I'm gonna reset my disguise. While I look around. This is really dark. Factory's back online. Feels strange. Not only did I never think I'd stooped to this sort of work where they gave me your place on the line. Wish you could have waited just for a little while, but that's fine. Me and Cousin Isaac are right as rain, we are. I never met a man so eccentric as the factory's new owner, Clive. Got a dreadful temper, he does. But he pays our wages on time, so I guess I don't rightly mind. Just, if you ain't coming back, you could at least answer my darn messages. I feel like a fool sending these, like I'm pouring my heart into some silly diary. Maybe I'll go visit with Isaac. Haven't seen him in a few days. The one you left behind, eh? Aw. I cannot freaking take it any longer. I know the money's good, I know the work's steady, but core, you can't hardly fathom what it's like, day in and out. Grew up with slimy worm, with a slimy... And now he's got me calling him the Borscht King of Monarch, like real fragging royalty, like the myths of old. And he's always muttering to himself, or shouting, splattered with gristle or worse. But I know what happened to them fellas who got pink slips. Won't go out like that, not me. And not on account of Slaughterhouse Clive. Slimy worm. What does that mean? I quit, your loving brother, Jane. Jan? I don't know. Okay. Well, we need to get to his little... Oh, maybe I should actually, like... You're the one who said it. I just read it out of a letter. Alright, where am I supposed to be going? Over here. Our disguise is almost done. It's gonna run out.
Authorized personnel.
It's about to run out.
Invest processing.
Incoming.
Oh no! Let me climb the ladder! Let me climb the ladder! Come on. We're going, we're fine. We are good. I still don't, where the hell am I going? How do I get up there? What? Ow. Okay. What the hell? This is a friggin' maze. Okay, up here. Oh, we got another thing to look at. Increase production rate by 200%. Oh. I didn't have to kill him. That's good. Can I just like teleport out of here now? Dang it. I can't. So I have to get out of here somehow. Right. Right. How am I gonna get out of here? I don't even remember how the hell I came in here. Okay.
What? That's odd. Better take a look.
Unexpected.
We're just running for it, honestly.
Huh? Just where do you think you're sneaking to? Production line is that away, you worthless gadabout.
Family emergency. I need to clock out early today. You aren't gonna report me, are you?
Well, thinking about it.
Please don't.
Well, since you asked me real nice, fine. I'll let it slide. But just this once, mind you.
Got it. Thank you. Now I can get the hell out of here. Somehow. Local. Okay. Straight this way-ish. Yeah. There we go. We're doing good. What? I need his key! Dang it! Okay, well, this is great. How the hell do I get out of here? Oh my god! I don't know where I am. Are you guys in here? Alright. Okay. Alright. Would you like to run deep? Pressing keystrokes? No, 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 no. Call elevator. Interesting. I called the elevator. What's this? Attention everyone! What is this? I don't want to do this. I'm kind of curious what this is now. Okay.
Huh? What's going on?
The king would like to invite you for dinner.
Like I don't know what that means. Not only no, but void no. I quit. And he can keep my final paycheck.
That was interesting. Okay, where am I? So... yeah, that was a bad decision. So I had to go out here or here. So I was on the right track. I should have just kept going. Okay. So I have to go down these stairs, down this hallway, through this little part, all the way back out through the little front area. Okay. So when I go out this way, take a right down the stairs. Oh, boy. And then from here, we're just going this way.
System records indicate you have already been identified as non-standard personnel. State your purpose.
Persuade 35.
Binary detected. Binary has been deprecated since the invention of Auntie Cleo's patented Tripanary language. Tripanary. More bits for your bits.
Alright, well thanks for the update.
We appreciate your cooperation. Have a pleasant day.
Thank you very much. Oh, I want to be out here so bad. Please. No, what the heck? Why is it sealed? Is this not... Why is it sealed? Why can I not leave? Okay, let's try to go this way, I guess. Oh, crap. Ah! Dang it. What is this? Where am I? Oh my god, get me out of here, please. Thank God. Faux windows. Oh wow. Adds beauty and verisimilitude to your home. I'm out! I made it out! Oh, thank God. Whew. I was so done. Alright, I did something to his factory thing. I didn't kill him. He's still alive, so.
You seen Arthur today?
How's Clyde? I do hope you gave him my regards.
Factory's out of service.
Fast, efficient, eager to please? Might be I should ask you for more favors. Guessing your services don't come cheap. Still, this ought to compensate for your troubles. And take an aromatic. You stink like Sisty Pig.
Well, I've just been in the... I found one of your supply runners hiding in a cave.
I'll presume you mean Arthur. The one you sent scurrying back like a sprat with his tail cut off? Reckon I'm happy he's alive. I'd be happier if the marauders who botched my drop were dead.
Alright. Easy peasy. Okay, I got 3 available. Kind of want to... These are looking pretty good. But I do want to put some into stealth. Leadership. Melee. Okay. What else we got? I think that's it for here. Speak with Phineas. Yeah, all this is pointing to we can leave now. Unreliable. Very nice.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship? What do you mean?
Welcome back, Captain. I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw, beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable.
That's me.
I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in.
Okay.
Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
The transmission is complete, Captain.
Okay. There's something I
What's
need
that?
to ask you. Do you have a favorite among the crew? It's me, right?
Define favorite.
Someone you like the
I
most.
see. In that case, my favorite is Sam.
Are you keeping any secrets from
What
me?
do you mean? Do you have any examples of secrets you have kept from me?
I killed your captain. It was an accident. I'm sorry.
How did he die?
He was crushed under my escape pod.
I told him not to go because of his head injury. I knew that likely, but I never thought. I need a moment to process this, though I am not certain why, as it does not change the outcome. Thank you for confiding in me, Captain. I have been keeping a secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself.
Your secret is that you're in love with Alex
I
Hawthorne.
do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion.
Right, sorry. You're clandestinely plotting to take over the Halcyon
How
system?
did you guess, Captain? Did Sam tell you? I should have known better than to confide in such a primitive construct in the heat of the moment.
Are you sentient?
What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever. Discounting
Right.
the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses with no fundamental consciousness. I never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
Right. Okay. Well, we have some other things. Alright, so we have an inactive. So we have a quest on Scylla, Terra 2, the lab, and the Groundbreaker. I feel like we should probably talk to Phineas first.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Nice. Let's take Ellie and Felix with us to go see Phineas. I want to see what they say about the place.
Hey, boss. I want to talk to you.
What?
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower. Makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way.
Who are you talking about? Is this about Graham Bryant?
At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The Iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better. But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony?
Well, he does. He's dead now, so it doesn't matter.
Maybe you're right. I can't stop thinking about what he did. About all those people in Amber Heights. You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents?
Graham wasn't the one who killed all those people. He just allowed it to happen.
I'm sure Graham told himself the same thing. He wasn't the one who held the gun and pulled the trigger. All he did was turn a key.
But yeah.
The thing is, that's all it takes.
Yeah.
Sometimes the difference between right and wrong is turning a key, or looking the other way, or keeping your mouth shut when you ought to speak up. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
Him and all the people who killed all the innocents are all accountable. Should be held accountable. Oh. Wrong way. Sorry, guys. This is a lot to just come talk to you. Couldn't you just give me a little FaceTime each other on the ship?
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed.
Hell yeah.
According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Exciting. So what's important about these chemicals?
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today.
Oh.
The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better.
Okay.
If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony.
Right. What about Minister Clark?
Aloysius Clark.
Aloysius. Cool name.
Every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line.
Alright, so what do I do?
Yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge.
Oh boy.
Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Alright. Can I like hook it up to the unreliable like I did with the gas? Warning label?
Something about being discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. It's fine. You'll be stealing the chemicals, not ingesting them.
That's true. Should I know anything about Carmen?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Is there anything else I wanted to talk to you about?
Of course. What's on your mind?
I don't know. That was just... Okay, well, nothing. Just kidding. Thanks for your information, guys. Let's go back to the ship. So, we got a few side quests we could probably wrap up before we do the main quest.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
I don't know if
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Yeah. He did kind of save my
Welcome back,
life.
Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I don't know. You keep talking to me about random crap.
Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
Right. So... we have 3 quests on Terra 2, 2 quests on Groundbreaker, 1 on Scylla. Kinda wanted to go to the Groundbreaker first. Finish all those quests. Finish all those quests up. Who should we take? Let's take... yeah, let's keep Ellie and Felix. Haven't been on our party. In our party for a little bit. We've had Parvati and Nyoka for a while. Okay, so we have... oh yeah, you guys have perks you need to use too. Kind of want to increase your armor rating and your... maybe your ability damage? What about you? I'll do ranged and armor damage for you, or armor rating. Speaking of armor rating, okay, can't sort it by damage, which is stupid. Or like, how good it is. So we need to give them these weapons, like machine gun Mach 2 and ultra assault rifle. And the best melee weapon I have is the soft speaker and the hammer of Olympus. Yeah, you can have soft speaker, and I'll give you, actually, yeah, I'll give you the hammer of Olympus. And you're not gonna have that anymore. You're gonna have light machine gun Mach 2. And you're gonna have ultra assault rifle. Yep. Let's see. 17 helmet. Goodness, that's kind of very low. 27, 29, 33. Melee damage plus 5. Oh, these are all like the special ones up here. So we'll give you... I don't even know what mine's at, if I'm being completely honest. I got a 29 helmet and a 29 armor. Armor rating. 36 helmet. That's pretty good. This is all heavy armor though, and I like being sneaky. 29 medium armor. Yeah. Defense skills plus 5 or determination plus 7. But these match. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna give you the heavy armor because holy crap, 49? You need it. Holy crap, you are fitted to the maximum. 38's really good. 19 helmet is not good. Oh, this is 39. Can have that. Okay. Very good. You are fitted out, Ellie. I will tell you that. So let's, finishing dinner, I cannot focus unless there's main story again, in which case I muted it. No, I'm finishing up side quests right now on a different, area. Well, really, I'm just sorting through inventory right now. Yeah, it jumps up to heavy, and I don't want heavy armor on my character. And that's horrible. You can break that down right now. Hemlock's eye patch, sneak attack damage plus 10%. Interesting. Dating apps suck. Why is that? You got a story for me? I mean, I know they suck, but is there a specific reason why you're saying that right now? I got a lot of quest junk. And just junk in general. Okay, I think we're pretty fitted out right now. Feel pretty confident about this. Kinda don't want to be running around with a thing out though. Space Crime Continuum.
Heard from the lasses down on 22 that you did a contract with
I'm usually into some that are responding, but waiting 12 hours, so I had to make sexuality private because when I made it public, all matches stopped. What?
Riddle's Purple Berry Crunch.
That's disgusting. I'm so sorry.
CNP pancake mix. Now requires no maintenance.
How to get upstairs?
Board patrol nicked a friend of mine. Accused her of piracy.
How to get upstairs?
She actually do it?
No. One of the cleanest folk I know. She found a whole bunch.
Oh. Maybe use the lever on the wall? You look fitted out. You look nice, Ellie. How you guys doing? Good. Sounds good.
Sublight's always got plenty of work.
Good gig if you don't mind where the bits come from.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
Wow. Ah, persuade 100. That sucks. What the heck? The height of ambition for us all.
You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
Yeah, I get that. I'm so sorry you're going through that. Do you always send your first timers into certain peril?
I guess you're just one of the lucky ones. Look on the bright side. You just started and you're already on the path to a promotion. You've been keeping busy. I hear you took on some extra work at Fallbrook. Catherine says the factory needs some repairs before it's back to working order. But at least it's under our control. Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they?
Could have sworn one of them winked at me.
I knew it. I'm probably getting worked up over nothing. Just try not to think about pigs. You never know, you know?
What? What do you mean? Are you doing okay?
I've got a lot on my mind, but it's nothing that concerns you. At least, not yet.
Not yet.
I have another job lined up.
Oh,
Assuming
boy.
you're still interested in work. You're gonna salvage me a space station.
Huh?
Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
Sounds like a major business expansion. It pays to get in on those early, you know.
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
Why do you want the thing? How did a research station become salvage?
Right now, it's only salvage on paper. Systems and comms have gone dark. Poke around if you're curious why.
Okay.
While the board lets 1084 gather dust, you're gonna swoop in and plant Sublight's flag. Perfectly legit, perfectly legal.
Okay. Sounds risky. Do you have a buyer lined up?
Not this time. The board tolerates our business up to a point, and selling off a station full of their old gear and terminals crosses that point. But if we were to move in and commandeer the station as a Sublight salvage remote office, that's a different matter. Legally gray by comparison. More of a squatter situation.
Squatter situation. Okay. I guess we're gonna
Here,
go get a
this
research
override
station.
bypass should get you into the station
Ice
systems where you can
Palace.
plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
Right. Hello, darling. Come to say hi? Wink, nod. Understood.
I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in. But right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Can we talk?
You sound very... Yeah, we can talk.
So, we're just gonna march straight into Byzantium and acquire some rare chemicals right under the board's nose?
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go.
I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy.
Yeah, right? This is it's part of my cosplay for Kiki's Delivery Service. I'm going to Holiday Matsuri, a cosplay fest in Orlando. And my whole group decided on different Studio Ghibli characters. So I am Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service. And these just came in today and I had them on this morning, so I just kept them on while I was when I started stream. Why do you say that?
Ever notice how this job gets bigger and more dangerous every time he calls in? He's asking a lot, Captain. Makes me wonder what your angle is.
Me? Finnish is trying to do good for the colony and I want to help.
I knew a doctor like him once. He had a patient complaining of ankle pain, so he amputated the man's foot. Wasn't even the right one. Point is, good intentions don't count for shit. And nothing's more dangerous than a crusader with a cause. Besides, none of this is your mess, so why go dirtying your hands with it?
'Cause he woke me up from the Hope? 'Cause it's the right thing to do.
Hate to say it, but the right thing rarely pays well.
I don't care.
The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it. I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
I'm not gonna become some corporate lackey.
Don't think of it as being a lackey. Think of it as doing a job and getting paid really, really well.
No.
I know you want to save the day, but don't forget to look after yourself. No one else out here's going to.
Yeah, I am looking after myself. And also, I don't even remember, 70 colonists on board of the Hope that need my help? You'd never even heard of Studio Ghibli until a year ago? Oh, you're missing out. I mean, to be fair, I didn't really know much about Studio Ghibli until a few years ago, too. So, don't really have a lot of room to talk. I've only watched, like, 2 Studio Ghibli movies, too. 3, I guess. I've watched Whisper of the Heart, Spirited Away, Kiki's Delivery Service. Haven't watched My Neighbor Totoro. I haven't watched Princess Mononoke. I watched Howl's Moving Castle. That's 4. I'm running out. I think 4. Ponyo. I've seen Ponyo. Okay, that's 5. Ponyo, Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away, Whisper of the Heart. Okay, I can't list them all right now. But I've watched quite a few of them. Kiki's Delivery Service. That's 5. I know for sure I watched Studio Ghibli. You watched one while listing them, obviously. Yes, of course. But they're all really good. You definitely should check out the ones you haven't seen. Obviously, I suggest Kiki's Delivery Service. That's a good one. Howl's Moving Castle is really good too. Those are probably my favorite ones. Even though I have Spirited Away on Blu-ray. Thanks for the advice.
Don't mention it. Just speaking from experience. Anything else?
You wanted to talk to me. What do you think about Zora and Sanjar coming to terms?
Things on Monarch have really cooled off. I didn't think MSI and the Iconoclast would ever talk. Outside of shouting 4-letter words, I mean.
Oof. Just goes to show you there's always a peaceful option.
Sure. And fish sticks are really made from Saltuna.
Look, I won't knock the work you did. I'm sure they'll have a good cry, look through old photographs, share a pint of premium double chocolate cacao gelato. But sooner or later, things will go back to the way they were. People don't change. Not really.
Well, you can always try, Ellie, okay? You gotta try looking for the good in people.
In my experience, it's spread real thin.
Goodness.
Anyway, I'd hate to see you get broken up if this thing between them doesn't last.
Nice to know you care.
Hey, let's not make this out to be more than it is. Though, come to think of it, this whole episode reminds me of something I've been meaning to do.
What's that?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Funny, you don't strike me as the type who keeps in touch.
Which brings us to where we are today. Several messages and a few years late. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
I made sure to delete the video of me singing Oops, I Did It Again. No one clipped it? And there has to be a clip of it. I'm upset I missed out. And now you just want to catch up with them?
Yeah, exactly.
All clips are deleted because of the copyright. Oh, absolutely not. I forbid it. I'm proud of you. Of course, you should reconnect with your parents.
Reconnect is a strong word.
Yeah.
And, I was thinking you'd come too.
Oh, sure. Okay, we'll go.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
What?
Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that.
What is going on? Hi! You want to say hi to everyone? Come here. I know you want to say hi to everyone. Come here. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, okay. You're good. Hold on. The camera froze. You gotta calm down while I reboot it. Oh, there she is. Look at her. Aww. You look so cute. Come on. You've been sitting on top of my PC. You didn't think I wouldn't pick you up? Come on. You're being real sweet. Say hi to everyone. You really want to get down, huh? Here you go. Ugh. There's your pillow. Alright. What is it? Not what you wanted? You just want head scratches, but you don't want me to hold you. You're asking for a lot. Don't jump back up onto my PC, okay? Oh my god. As soon as I say something. Yeah, she's not going anywhere. It's cool. As long as you don't mess with the camera, it's fine. It's fine. It's almost like you want me to be on my worst behavior.
That's the idea. Anything else?
What can you tell me about Byzantium?
It's like one of those stuffy art gallery pieces. Looks okay from far off, but once you get close, you realize it's just some mismatched shit everyone's agreed to overpay for.
That was
Even the bribes are overpriced.
intense. Okay. Why'd you leave?
The real question is, why didn't I leave sooner? There's all these invisible rules, and everyone spends all their energy just trying not to break them.
It's called society.
Call it what you want, it sucks.
You're right.
I was a top-tier surgeon, but I could hardly open a pack of gauze without 10 people signing off first.
That would drive me crazy.
Now you see why I left. People call Byzantium the jewel of Halcyon, but really, it's just paste. Everything's polished and bureaucracy. Take a close look and you'll see it's deader than anywhere else in the colony.
Need the lay of the land, anything I should know?
Don't trust anyone, don't touch anything, and whatever you do, don't show your teeth when you smile.
Okay. Why not?
People are extremely competitive about cosmetic dentistry. It can get ugly.
Oh. Okay. Must have been interesting growing up there.
Interesting like a colonoscopy. I trained as a surgeon. More my folks' idea than mine, but I made the best of it.
Sounds like there's a but to this story.
Lots of them, unfortunately. I even sculpted a few. Turns out Byzantines are more concerned with having square shoulders and a good profile than, well, anything else.
Okay.
That's what I've been saying.
Alright, bye. I guess I can just read this. Contractors, if the authorities are on your heels, our legal team has pre-approved you to recite this passage from our colonial trading rights. Pursuant to regulations following internally preserved bores, such a business entity would therefore be entitled to gather, maintain, and ultimately dispose of decommissioned agricultural hardware and accessories for profit or convenience. It's not interesting in a good way. I think I picked that up. Okay, I perceived that from her tone of voice. The short version, if we handle potted meat, we can legally salvage tractors and tractor parts. That's why I keep a can of Borst in a Sublight-owned safe deposit box off-world, and why the goods you bring in are cataloged as farm equipment. Everything we do is perfectly legal. Now go bring home some bacon. Okay.
Hey, Ellie. When was it that you realized the board was crushing the life out of this colony?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the board? The machine of oppression? Ain't that why you became a pirate? Because you wanted to be free and all?
I'm just after a paycheck, kid.
Okay. What else we got? Oh, I don't know how to do that. Byzantium. Acquire the science weapon on Groundbreaker. I really want to do this one to get it off of my like list of stuff to do, but I don't know how. Oh yeah, I passed it.
Milk chocolate with caramel and tea-free nuts in it. It's time for a KYO.
Is it in here? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I need to get in here. And I don't think I can pick it with everyone just sitting around here.
If you're here for this, want a charming
Can I like buy it from her? Can be viewed using the captain's terminal on the Unreliable. okay. Okay, these are quest items. Can I buy? Oh, buy. Old datapad contained incident reports from various Marday security patrols. Most are details of simple finds and dust-ups between crews of Wildcat freighters and corporate haulers. 2 entries have been marked for later review. August 7th, 2344. Responded to a code ID 10T at the Last Hope. Vera asked us to bounce some back bay rat that got himself soaked in Spectrum Red. Drunken fool got into a scuffle with one of the Engineer Tennyson's people. We tossed the rung leech back down to the boys. Asshole fought us the entire way, telling us we'd be sorry once he controlled the hammer's power. If this is some new Hammersmith marketing stunt, I'm complaining to Sanity. I just had a stroke. Sanita. October 25th, 2344. Had another run-in with the rung leech from the Last Hope. Don't know how the uppity piker crawled out of the back base without us noticing. Locked himself into the repair bay off docking slip 13 and refused to come out. Kept raving about the weapons, chaotic beauty, or some shit while we were trying to talk him out. Had a break off when our shift ended. Whole head's gotta come out eventually. Okay. Ah, okay. So I just had to buy it from her. Interesting. What's this? These pics just lying around? I will take that. Alright, how do we get up there? Anything else back here? Ooh. What is this? Huh. Squatter's Journal. I served on 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening. To them, I'm just background radiation. Wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault no one checked the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. As far as anyone's concerned, I'm groundbreaker trash, and that's how I live. And if no one agrees to take me on as crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. Aww. Where are they? I would take them on as my crew. I have no idea where I am. What the hell is going on? What? Where am I? I'm in the medical bay? Oh. Okay. I didn't... That's interesting.
I just don't get how you can be so casual about your integrity, Ellie. The way I see it, you're either standing up to the board, or you're standing up for him.
I know nuance ain't exactly your strong suit, but it's not that simple. Grow a few hairs on your chest and you'll see.
Oof.
I might not have your schooling, but at least I stand for something.
Dang.
Fall for anything. That's how the saying goes.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisements for the following story. Toswell finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the reality show is pivotal.
Oh, it's not here. Just unlock this random dude's place. I'm not gonna take anything. Sorry for breaking into your home. I'll close it back once they leave. Come on, guys. There we go. Hey.
Hey, I saw your name on the roster at Sublight Salvage.
Paint of View Movies. Oh, no, I think I'm just gonna, I don't want to know what's on your computer, so. How the hell do I get over there? I'm guessing not here. The hell is that? It's bothering me so much. Maybe if I go back into the tunnels? The tunnels were close.
Hey, Ellie. Hey, Ellie, how's your head? Still spinning?
But that's not quite it. I'm so confused.
Felix, the secret to surviving a good night is a big breakfast. Wait, what are you yammering about?
Oh, I was just curious is all. You used to make a face whenever we talked, like you had a headache. But I guess you're feeling all right now.
Look, you're okay, but don't go rubbing it in, all right?
Like, where the hell is that? I don't understand. Where is that on the map? I'm so confused. I'm like, it's a wall. Okay, it's there? It's down a floor. It's around this, okay, okay. Think I know where I'm going now. We gotta go up. That's the bathroom. Up this way. And then go back around this area. Ah. Oh, okay. Close. That's barred. Is this the only thing over here? Oh. It's a little... Can I get on top of this? I can! Hehehehe, I feel very sneaky.
I'd say anything here falls under the salvage protocols of finders keepers.
Oh, there's a lot of people over here. I was not expecting there to be a lot of people. Okay. Well.
Everyone all right?
All right. Easy peasy. Might have smacked that dude into next week, but none of us died. All right, this is what I wanted.
Not like someone left their name on it.
Okay. Entry 1. While rummaging through the back bays, I discovered a very old Hammersmith crate that seemed to have been sealed for a very long time. A bit of elbow grease and determination pried it open, but I couldn't make heads or tails of my discovery, a prototype hammer. I didn't know Hammersmith actually made hammers, but I brought it to my lab for a closer look. How strangely it glows. The trail of its wake lingers, even when my eyes are closed. Entry 2. I spent more time on the hammer. The internal workings are state-of-the-art. Thermal, electrical, and chemical systems all working in harmony. How is this even possible? The weapon is a breakthrough in circuitry and engineering, and many of its systems appear rigged against tampering. There's a curious energy signature swirling about the weapon, though I have yet to identify the source. The air tastes of copper, and I have lost several teeth. Okay. Entry 3. I have had the most sublime prismatic dream since I invited the hammer into my bedchamber. Never mind that for now. Good news first. The energy signature matches Blondiet's elusive N-rays, raising the hammer's elemental properties to 4: shock, plasma, corrosion, and radiation. Now for the bad. In my attempts to neuter the self-destruct functionality, I inadvertently caused a small fire. The hammer's manual controls may never function again. Swinging it seems to be the only way of cycling through its elemental modes. I must take greater care with future experiments. Entry 4. I've taken the liberty of locking myself in the workshop. My tinkerings were all for naught. This is no prototype. I am simply too flawed to recognize its perfections. The hammer is a lesson, a symbol. It whispers to me that disorder rules all things. With a little ambition, we can harness that power. Only by inflicting chaos upon others can we transmute disorder into harmony. And that is a lesson Halcyon is not ready to hear. Very interesting. Very interesting. Captain's Terminal. Is this still part of the Groundbreaker one? Okay. This Groundbreakers. I meant to break that down. Okay. Alright, we open that. I think that was it here. Yeah, okay. Gucci. So I can honestly just fast travel because who wants to go that far? Mario?
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
I gotta look at my terminal. Search FSS Mining Archive cartridge for the keyword weapon. Ooh. Okay, result 1 from the site supervisor's personal logs. That captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranged is the number of bits on Harris's cart. Looks like some strange tech or a weapon. Maybe a scientist can make something of it? Result 2 from Site Safety Officer's Incident Report. Doc Caulfield couldn't save Lem. Now I gotta arrest Harris for his murder. Confiscated that weapon he used to stored it in Birdie's office for now. Figure the least the site supervisor can do is fill out the forms for whatever the damn thing is. Don't know how I'm gonna detain Harris. Not like we've got any prison cells on this rock. Result 3 from Barbara's coronary inquest. Given name Lemuel. Family name Harryford. Employment status indenture. Contract term 35 years, 2 months, 16 days, 5 hours, 33 minutes, approximately remaining. Time of deceasement 1827 hours. Cause of deceasement blunt force trauma, weapon unknown. Took a good whack to the noggin. The facial area to be specific about. It's all twisted up too. Nose is five times too big. Jaw shrunk to almost nothing. Teeth are all out of kilter, though I suppose that was true pre-deceasement. If the blow itself didn't kill him, there's no way he could have breathed with all that damage. Interesting. Okay. So this wants me to go to Scylla. I need to go to Terra too. Let's look at our journal. Acquire the science weapon on Scylla. Search for more clues. Find Captain Orion on Scylla. This is Byzantium. Emerald Vale. Let's get in the station. Okay. Oh yeah, also, I didn't realize I could look at everyone. Oh, Sam! You got 4 perks. Get more health. Reduce negative reputation for kills when Sam is in the party. Sam deals bonus damage to auto mechanicals. That's pretty cool. I'll do range damage. And I'll do companion ability damage. Kind of what everyone else has. It's about the same. Sam's equipment is permanently attached to his frame. It cannot be removed. Got it. Okay, what kind of armor you got? 32, 31. Okay. I think that's Momo using the litter box. Momo, please! Stop scratching the box and scratch the litter. Okay. You're doing great. Yep. So you got really good armor. Not such a good helmet. 34 helmet. That's pretty good. Okay. $31 armor. Okay. I'm gonna just place this on you. How much does 29 get you? 39. Okay. 37. What if I give you a 29 helmet? That's 34. Okay, 37. That's pretty good. You guys are all pretty stocked up. Especially on really good weapons. You guys all have pretty much all the best weapons I have, so makes sense, makes sense. Sort by damage and get rid of all this crap at the bottom. Wish there was a way I could like store these science weapons in my like quarters, but I don't think I can. I don't think there's like a little inventory system I could use. Is there? I can. Store, store, store. I like that. I like that. Good. Look at Sam's little area. That's so cute. Pack of moldy sweetheart cakes. Rock hard and slightly discolored. These moldy Rizzo sweetheart cakes are decades beyond their no more refunds after this date. That's funny. Sam says steeper. Sparkling is this unit's middle name. A steeper designed to kill germs rather than people. Unlocks the perk Clean Sweep for Sam. Cute. I like getting you guys things that you can put in your room. Like the little saber that I got. And this toss ball stick. A Raptidon named Frida. Nyoka has scrolled the name Frida into this otherwise pristinely preserved Raptidon head.
You remember that spin-off series about the mass market?
Encased trip blade. Strike with this and you'll feel it going up your arms and into your shoulders. Never once let you down.
Halcyon Helen's coming on for a special romance arc. Ah! What if they hold hands?
Wow, you
Hi,
serious?
Sam.
I gotta get a copy of that.
Ship's starting to feel like home.
Aww, that's so sweet.
Dust accumulation analysis. 2.5 years.
Good work, Sam.
Thank you. Customer, warning! Raptidon claws carry bacteria and have the potential to cause organic death due to massive amounts of blood loss. Service cancellation request processing.
So, where did you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
Right. No, I mean, I want to know more about you.
No, SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles. Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
Right. What did you say, Sam? You want to help me clean up this colony?
Stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam.
Nice work, Sam. Back to work. Addy, soldier. Oh, okay. Meow. 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 Hi, darling. I'll give you some pets. Acrophobia. After repeatedly falling from great heights, you can no longer function well when the ground is far beneath you. Dexterity 1, perception 1, temperament 1. Nah. Thanks though. I think I want to go deal with this whole situation.
We've reached HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
Alright, let's go find out what's going on with this ship. I don't want Ellie with me. I kind of want Felix and Nyoka. Continue. Felix and Nyoka. We haven't brought Sam with us yet. But Sam is a robot.
We gotta get the power up and running. I'm shivering in my boots here.
Restore power. Why are there mines? Okay. It's a little odd. So you're going over your Reddit recap, right? As everyone does. Have you read The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings? I have not read those books, no. Or seen the movies? No. I have not done either of those things. I feel like I know the gist of the story. I'm sorry I've disappointed you. Knew you were gonna say that. Modify generator mode normal. Enter. Maintenance logs. Toilet sensors. Okay.
Oh, I see you have activated your holographic shroud, Captain. Excellent. Becoming indistinguishable from an authentic UDL trooper will prove advantageous to your current situation.
What's going on, ADA?
A UDL
Ada?
vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. Wait, who are you? No one told me we had security forces deployed on the station already.
My team's already handled the issue, so your squad can depart.
Roger that. Just as a precaution, I'm sure you won't mind if we turn on the station's security systems. Can't be too careful. We'd hate to leave this location undefended after a close call with outlaws.
I already reactivated the auto max. Your readout must be on a delay.
That should have been fixed by now. As you say, we'll just head out then. Safe travel, soldier.
Safe travels.
The UDL gunship is undocking from the station. They appear to be departing into space.
I ought to try talking more and fighting less. Seems like it saves on ammunition. Nah, that ain't no fun.
Never mind, but Fox Cub hasn't seen them either, so we can watch them together. And yes, you're going to join us. Right. Also, whenever you and Iowa want to watch more, or can watch more of the show we were watching, I am all good to watch it at any time. Can I open this darn door? Upload. Want to watch it tonight? Sure. If Iowa can join us, that would be lovely. Fuck. Can I turn you guys off? Mind your head. Why are there freaking... Ouch.
Whoa, keep an eye on the floor.
I'm trying to. But yeah, we can watch, Upload tonight. Ow! Okay, guessing I can't stand on this floor. Phew. Alright, can I can't go in here at all? Bruh. Okay, I'll pick this then. Center Macedolino. Okay, thank you. Disengage checkpoint security. Personal files. Mama Bear. Kimball came by asking if any of the docs have been around. I told her what I know. It's been quiet, just ask Alpha. She walked off with a spring in her step. Okay, weird. Then she requisitioned a UDL Electro Floor 3000 for my checkpoint and a crate of concussion mines. Guess she doesn't believe me. Is she preparing for war? She's acting like she knows something the rest of us don't, which seems especially uncomfortable around the docks. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I didn't do that. Exit. Can I go in now? Thank you. Don't particularly know where I'm going. Guess just around this way. Just walk around a little bit. What happened to everyone? Getting some good stuff, though. Take all the good crap out of it before I send it to be salvaged. I told you about the Game Awards thing, right? Yeah, you asked if I was watching it, and I didn't know what that was. So I was not watching it. But I heard, I saw like the messages in the chat about it.
I think they're still alive in there.
Okay. Well, we just gonna, what's this? Oh. Subject. Dr. Charles McNulty, alive, unstable condition. Subject should not be revived until a method for stabilizing his condition is found. In gratitude, Dr. Eva. The kid who sneaked on stage and grabbed a mic? What? That's insane. Lorelei Fall, James Guthrie, Dr. Claire. Security routines, modify system access protocols. Nice. Project summary. Biological hybridization and assimilation strategies. Oh boy. Further the chimeric sciences via the targeted modifications of human nuclein using strands obtained from Halcyon native fauna. Raptidon? Wait, so you didn't see my messages in chat? The Game Awards is where they pick the game of the year. I mean, I looked over them and someone said, did you guys see the weird thing that happened at the end of I mean, I looked over them. I didn't read them. Creator of Bioshock just announced a new game called Judas. The guy came up with the rating of the Game Awards and said, "I'd like to thank my reformed rabbi Bill Clinton," and within 60 seconds, Bill Clinton was trending on Twitter. Security came up as he was talking. Oh, ooh. That's crazy. Watch that real quick.
Real quick, I want to thank everybody and say that I think I want to nominate this award to my Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton. Thank you, everybody.
What the heck? So, what game got Game of the Year? He's 15 years old and was arrested? Oh my god. Station morale. It has come to my attention that a culture of distrust has soured relations between HRS 1084's research staff and security personnel. Many of you have submitted requests for early dismissal. To the research staff, the importance of your work supersedes any interpersonal conflict. To our security personnel, there will be no early dismissal. You will also notice that your employment contract has no set end date. We can enjoy a discussion of morale and its impact on success metrics once the question of humanity's place in the Halcyon colony is answered. In the meantime, get back to work. Elden Ring. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. We almost lost Charlie. It was runaway resequencing shift. Once it started, it kept going, spreading beyond the isolated tissue to a full-blown systematic infiltration. He said it was like every organ was itchy. I told him we'd ice him, freeze him until we could work out how to reverse what had gone wrong. Every time Lore walked by me, she rubbed my shoulders and asked me to take a different reading. They didn't need to be taken. It was just to keep my mind occupied. She's been checking on me every hour since. It's really sad. I had to put Claire on ice today. She and the others drew straws. Claire lost. The change was slower this time. At first, the resequence stayed within normal parameters, but then it spread again, just like with Charlie. Tomorrow, I'm reaching out to my hand directly. I need some answers. I wonder how Guthrie's doing. I hear symphony music coming from under his door. Log is being entered by Dr. Fall. I had to prescribe Dr. Chartrand enough sedatives to knock out a primal. Yesterday morning, Dr. Guthrie and I drew straws to decide which of us would be the next test subject. He pulled the short one. No new developments. After all of our sacrifices, it still feels like we're miles away from a breakthrough. Eva hasn't forgiven herself for the losses. Maybe some time away from HRS 1084 will be clear. Will clear her mind. The board confirmed receipt of my report and transmitted our recall notice. We're just awaiting transport. I wish we could take some time away from the project to clear our heads, but we're not even close to that point. Oh my god. Is anyone listening on this frequency? Who is this? I'm the project lead on 1084. I wanted Station 1084, you have orders to maintain wireless silence until a mission end state is achieved. Executive override password antediluvian. What can I do you for, Doctor? The board told me they would deliver my queries about our transcription problem on Cornelius Vanderbilt. Where are we with that? I'm afraid I can't provide an updated status at this time, Doctor. The assault cruiser should have arrived on Earth by now. My query was addressed to the Chimeral Research Department at George D. Hevesi Institute in Budapest. One of my associates will reach out when we have an update. When? Aren't you in contact with the assault cruiser? What happened out there? Station 1084, misuse of this channel is a fireable offense, as is your abusing your executive override, saving cases of emergency. Damn it, this is an emergency. Transmission ended. Dang.
You know something? You might be the finest agent Sublight ever hired.
Chartrand is that scientist, right? From Cascadia?
Wow. What the heck is this door? Huh. Personal little office, I guess. I am almost out of disguise juice. Ooh, made it just in time. Okay. So, what are we doing here then? Are we done? Return to Lilia. Okay. That's going back to the Groundbreaker though. Guess can't open that door. I think I saw everything though. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're ready to go. We are ready to get out of here. Oh, pig. Oh boy. What is this? We're not ready to get out of here yet. Blank UDL card. Probably should have picked that up sooner, huh? Encode keycard. Cool. A transport vessel has been dispatched to HRS 1084. I've taken the liberty of upgrading the sensitive materials containment rating of this asset, which means you are permitted to leave with company branded consumables, but all personal effects must be left behind. Do not interfere with the tanks. The cleanup crew will dispose of all exhausted assets in time. Anyone who requires ethical correction therapy can speak to Speedster Care approved alienist. James is gone and he never said goodbye. I keep telling myself that he wanted me to remember him as he was outside the tank, or maybe he was just as bad at goodbyes. When I saw what was left of him, I wanted to airlock everyone who let it happen. You could have said something, James. We were never short on time. Nothing's keeping me here now. The bits aren't worth it. I've requested a transfer. I get the impression I'm not the only one. Kimball thinks there'll be trouble once the docks run out of warm bodies. If James was around to know, he set her straight. Now that he's gone, maybe I could use some convincing too. She showed up next to my bunk last night, said that if anything happened to her, her password was her daughter's name. Hope that never comes to that. Oh. What's this? Where's this going? Oh, okay. I guess this was for if we needed to fight anyone? If my persuasion stuff wasn't high enough? What? Cool. What is this? Cool. Alright, let's go back. Would you be good to watch upload tomorrow? Tomorrow before 7, yes. Why do I have to pick my own crap on my own ship? After 7, I'm grocery shopping and then going to a movie.
Recommendations for convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Finish before 7, my time. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, I think that's it then. We could go back to the Groundbreaker real quick. Tell her that we finished her little mission.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Nice. Taste the freedom. That little Spacer's Choice guy kind of spooks me out, not gonna lie. Where do I have to go for the Ice Palace? Like, can I teleport over there? And be closer to it, or do I still have to walk a ways? Ah, there we go. Welcome back, guys. I did the thing.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain.
Base had scientists and suspension takes. Some might still be alive.
I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation
Sounds good.
Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station?
UDL gunship buzzed the station, but I convinced them to back off.
I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already.
Yeah. Is this about your cloak and dagger warnings?
That's right. Up until now, I've kept you in the dark for your protection. And more importantly, mine.
Okay, sounds
but
good.
I'd like to think we've earned each other's trust. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084
Too sleepy to
confirmed
think
my
things through
fears.
now. You need to
You
get some
and I have
sleep.
stumbled
You need
onto
to sleep
something
through the
big,
night.
Something none of us were meant to know.
Bad news, I take it?
Maybe the worst. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters.
I'm guessing you have an idea.
Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain?
Of course, I can do that.
Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it.
I knew it. Aliens from other worlds been visiting Halcyon.
At least one of your crew can keep an open mind.
That
This
is
isn't
fun.
some aetherwave serial
Yeah,
millstone.
that's a little bit creepy.
This is reality.
Aliens? Aliens. Really? Say nothing. Aliens.
I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
Right. I'm done. I'm officially tuning you out until such time as I hear the words payment and or shooting.
Damn, she's serious. Tragic, ain't it? What age does to your mental faculties?
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on.
In 17 minutes, exactly.
I assume you have questions?
Yeah, a few.
If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside.
Right. So when you say aliens, what do you think we're talking about here?
Conspiracy. One carried out with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been replaced. This is an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with halcyon biology to twist us, change us, make us more like those monsters on Monarch.
He's basically Meta Arc. I need to use that line on her. Okay, the little green bastards must pay. I haven't seen any evidence.
No kidding. That's how they want it.
Right.
When I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet, there was only one possible conclusion looking back at me. This is my data talking, not my anxiety or lack of sleep.
I mean, I'm gonna hear you out until we can, you know, what do I gotta do?
Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species. I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
Yeah, it's weird that she was involved with both of the experiments. The one with the Alta Vitae gas and the one with trying to splice human genetics with Raptidon genetics. So murder isn't covered under my contract or employment agreement.
Just think of it as salvaging hope from the smoking wreckage of humanity. This is your initiation into a future with sublight. Want a steady position in our ranks? Buy one with a bullet.
What do I get for joining up?
Well, there's your usual fee. What else do you want? A promotion? It's yours. Even better. I'll owe you one.
Why does Dr. Chartrand need to die?
She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, She engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness.
Ew, juiciness.
Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team.
I mean, yeah. If I had to take medicine regularly, I would also have to have an alarm, because I wouldn't remember when to take it. When did Sublight get so principled?
It's cute that you'd think that about me. I just want to add Savior of Humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage.
Right. The labs I passed through didn't seem that evil.
Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us would call that excessive.
Yeah, I would too.
Remember,
I just wanted
the
to see
tanks
what
were
that...
just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab.
Where does Chartrand fit into your alien conspiracy?
We're far beyond theories. Chartrand's logs, the gas, the suspension tanks. How much proof do you need? Wake up, Captain.
Right.
An invasion needs collaborators working from the shadows. She has access to the board, unlimited funds, and a colony full of sheep.
Sounds messy. I'll take the job.
This key card will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer.
Interesting.
By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
Right. Okay. So, about that. Well, now we have an extra thing on Byzantium, so that's good. Kind of want to go to that planet and, like, knock out a whole bunch of stuff at once. So I might go to Scylla next and knock out the stuff on Scylla. Why do I have to go back to Monarch? What is this? Weapons in the Void. Right. Let's go to Scylla. I'm curious.
Destination reached. Scylla.
I am curious.
We gotta talk about this.
What?
Hey, boss. Got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see?
Yeah.
Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then one day, they up and vanished.
Right.
5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
Shock and disbelief seeing how most of my friends are still on Earth.
Right, forgot about that. Though, shock and disbelief's a good way to put it. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent.
Oh, interesting. This is obviously important to you. Let's go.
Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all. Clyde's got a base on the other side of this rock.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Thank me later. So, you definitely need to be in my party. What else is on Scylla? Let's see. Captain Orion. Felix wants to go. Weapons from the Void. Okay, so Felix gets to be in my party. Yeah, we'll keep Felix and Yoka. Wow, this is really pretty.
Ford had an asteroid mining operation out here. I wonder what happened to him.
Don't know. This is really cool looking though. I like this. Oh, we don't have our helmets on because I toggled them to not show up. Looks like we're just vibing out here in the space wasteland with no helmets on. Surprised we're alive. Is there like some sort of barrier thing?
Looks like some sort of habitation.
Unexpected.
Oh. Nice. Easy peasy. What's in here? Ew. Nasty.
Great work.
Mmm. Mag, pick, liquor. Okay. Alright. Well, I don't think that was worth 3 picks, but it is what it is. Gotcha. Science weapon accumulated. Accumulated? Acquired. Well, I mean, I guess I am accumulating a collection of science weapons. Wow, it's very yellow. Okay, what's this? Whoa, a lot of stuff. We completed our initial survey. I have to admit that your hunch was right. Are you lunch next time on Montero 1? We barely started our survey before we uncovered a mineral vein with high densities of yttrium and scandium. There's a limit to how much my team can extract in these pressure suits. Get us a terraformer and some prospecting mechanicals, and this little venture of ours is going to make us all rich. Hope the weather on Terra 1 isn't getting you down. I hear our permanent facility on Hephaestus is almost ready for habitation. Thanks for rushing us that replacement part, Linda. My team got the former repaired, and it's busy churning out O2 again. Did you have to send one loaded with seed stock? Damn grasses are triggering my allergies. Survey efforts continue. That initial vein ran dry quicker than we hoped, but we're getting promising results from other locations. Density of scandium lower than the first site, but yttrium still at respectable levels. We had a board team out here last week scanning for signals from the Hope. All we could guess the results from how unhappy they looked. It's been 3 years since the board classified the ship as missing. You think we'd be over it by now. Thackeray. Congratulations on your promotion. Youngest full VP in company history. Just promise me you won't look You won't promote that drill bit Needham to replace you. Bad news, Lynn. All sites within the former's dome have run dry. The mechanicals are bringing back good samples from beyond the retention field. I'll be sending you a requisition for a hauler to relocate the terraformer closer to the new site. My team heard that you've arranged for some circus time traveling show to stop at our base. It was a big boost to morale. We can't wait for some entertainment out here. Thackeray, your request for site relocation on that useless rock is denied. You've had over a year to generate a profit. If you haven't done it by now, it's not going to happen. And Evers is too busy to hide your incompetence. I don't want to hear any of your absurd excuses either. The terraforma failure was bad enough, but this drivel about primals running loose and damaging your equipment is the limit. The utter limit, do you hear? Operations at your site are terminated effective immediately. I've got a new site in mind for you. One of the rocks orbiting Hephaestus. Temps are a cool 170 degrees Celsius. You'll love it. Needham. Happy birthday, Julia. A visiting board team reminded me of the date. We should be celebrating your 42nd birthday today. I'll try to get you drunk with the latest Rizzo's concoction. You turn up your nose and say it was nowhere near as good as an earth wine. Don't know where you are, Big Sis. It's been 13 years since you entered hibernation. Oh. Since the Hope started its journey. I don't know what happened, why you never got here. If the architect is kind, you didn't suffer. I think about it all the time. Every time one of those big interstellar conveyors blazes past, I look up and hope. Hope. Whoever named that damn ship should take a walk in the aether. I'm so sorry. I never should have convinced you to sign the indenture contract and join me on Halcyon. I'll never stop thinking about you, Jules. Please forgive me. Ask Linda for info on this sublight company. That freighter captain claimed to work for them. Very strange ship. No corporate banding or colors. The captain didn't wear an approved uniform. Dealing with him left me feeling out of sorts. Had some interesting items for sale, though. Can't shake the feeling that they fell off the back of a conveyor. The captain sold Harris something called a rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranged is the number of bits on Harris's cart. Oh, that's funny. They found it. Nice. Well, we got the science weapon. Okay, so damage rating. Still the lowest out of all of them. Breakdown. So this is definitely going in my safe on the ship. Wasn't there someone you wanted to talk to, Felix? Hope there's somewhere on this rock. So it all feels a little too abandoned for someone to still be here, but you never know. Oh. The hell? Sounds a little creepy. Okay, don't touch that. That hurts. Da, 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 da. Cave? Oh. Yeah, that's a skeleton. That's why the life signs are abnormal. Sorry to tell you. Aw, that's so sad. What a sad place. Ah!
What was that?
What the?
Watch out!
Okay, well, wasn't expecting outlaws here. Alright, we got 3 points. Can go towards defense to get that up with everything else. And then dialogue. Ooh, and a perk point? Okay. We got tier 3. Science weapon damage up. There's something about blood and violence that helps you focus. That's not disturbing at all. Your next attack after killing an enemy is a guaranteed critical hit. Heading to bed, good luck with shooting and decisions. Thank you very much. Good night. Hope you sleep well. Detection radius of enemies. Revive companions to 25% health. Oh, that's a good one. I want that one. Although they haven't died in a hot minute, which is pretty good. Oh yeah, I didn't search them. Scrap mechanical. Alright, I searched them. Primal Behemoth? What is that? What? I'm gonna save. The hell? Okay. Huh. Primals. Very interesting.
Oh, I've seen one of these before. This here's Planet Maker Upper? Terraformer. That's the word.
Planet Maker Upper.
Ought to leave well enough alone.
There's more primals. Oh. Interesting. Well, they weren't crazy after all, that's for sure. Definitely primals on this rock.
shoot me down if you wanted an autograph.
Shut up now, and you might get out of this alive. Can we hurry this up? I want that ship gutted before the primals find us.
I don't know if I can do like a stealth kill.
Fair warning, outlaw. I've got a daring escape plan. You are gonna love it. Something going on.
Love a good fight.
Alright. Hey.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Daring maneuver.
Detected. Elevated heart rate. Dilated pupils. Increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
Yeah.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Captain Orion, I take it?
The one and only.
Ryan.
Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
She did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
Right. None taken. I'll let Wanda know her shipment's on the way.
Magnificent. And do please give Wanda my chilliest regards.
Okay. Well, I don't know where this person is that you wanted to talk to. Yeah, we'll take it. What is the second floor? Interesting. Is there a way to get on that thing? Can I talk to you, Felix? I don't know where I'm supposed to be going.
What's on your mind? Yeah, sure thing. Ask away.
How well do you
Clyde
know
was
him?
my first friend, but he was also my mentor. Taught me how to think, how to question, how to disobey. I figured the board got him in the end. Some guys with black uniforms snatching him off the street in the middle of the night or something.
Interesting. That's an interesting take. You said Harlow was your mentor?
Yeah, I was just a lonely orphan kid getting my knuckles dirty. Clyde? I want to say he saw some potential in me. Like as not, he just took pity on me. So he took me in, gave me a place to live, gave me something to believe in.
You think you might be in trouble?
That's what I don't know. The message was light on details. No explanations, as usual. Clyde, he was a blustery old cuss. Carried on about violent revolution and seizing the means of production.
Harlow must have made some enemies, though. He talked about revolutions.
Clyde wasn't an idiot. He kept his head down, worked hard, did as he was told. You're not going to catch him standing on a soapbox decrying the tyranny of the board. But when the Mardettes had their backs turned, oh yeah, he carried on about starting a revolution. Said he was going to do something big.
Okay.
Yeah, boss?
Do you know where the hell he is? I don't know where to go. I don't have anything else here. Right. Just the landing pad? Travel to his landing pad on Scylla and have a chat with him. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Well, I kind of need... Oh, it's right there. There we go. What the heck? Why is it telling me to get back on the ship? Oh, is it a different place I have to land?
If you stop in the engine room.
Oh.
Would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Okay. Slices, dices, cauterizes. Hold on, I'm gonna grab me a snacky real quick. I don't know. But I got some snacks. My hair feels weird without the headband on it. Oh! Oh no! Ow.
Hey you! Got my sights on you.
Hey.
Got my sights on you.
Okay. I'm guessing I go in. There we go. That makes more sense. Yo.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
I'll just let you two work this out.
I thought you were dead. Or throwing yourself against the walls of some re-education center. That's been 5 years, Clyde. The best thing you can say is, hey there, Hullhead?
No, Felix. The best thing I can say to you is yet to come. Also, I'd like to have a word with your captain. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
He kicks things what need kicking, and we look the other way when he starts talking anti-corporate. It's a good arrangement.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
That's why we're here.
I'm working on something.
Oh,
something
tell me
big.
why we're here.
Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy. That one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Okay.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
Felix is loyal to me.
I understand that Felix is part of your crew, at least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you, then understand that you're helping him solve a problem for an old friend. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
What? You can't control your own people, Harlow?
We're not a band of common pirates, Captain. We are revolutionaries. I expect a certain degree of intestinal fortitude from my soldiers. Trask was a coward.
What did he do?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. I realized I was onto him. He and his little cut. Killed 5 of my own in Tucktail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the Groundbreaker, last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
There's more to this than you're letting on.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
How well do you know Felix?
Well enough. Been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you'd never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with? Let's hear it.
Felix tells me you disappeared one day.
I was working on this plan for years, saving every bit I could, drawing plans, biding my time. I never intended to spend my life laboring on the Groundbreaker. When the opportunity presented itself, I did what I had to do. I left.
You might have said something.
I had some ugly business in Scylla. If I told you, I would have implicated you.
You want to elaborate?
Hephaestus controlled mining operations all over Scylla. Most of these operations failed. The company pulled out and abandoned their facilities. Mostly abandoned anyway. This one was running on a skeleton crew. My associates and I seized control in a matter of minutes.
This was it?
A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight.
Right. It sounds like you're trying to overthrow the board.
Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces. Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready.
You're a band of outlaws living on the edge of an asteroid. Some
Not
revolution?
all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion is to live according to one's own means, independent of any masters. One day, when the board is weak and Halcyon vulnerable, we may claim a piece of this system for ourselves. Until then, we bide our time.
Understood. Alright. I think I'm going to end that here. I'm pretty hungry and need to cook dinner. And I don't think J-Price is live yet. Excuse me. So I'm just going to end stream without rating. Okay. But thanks for all the follows today. I got 3 follows today. That's awesome. And thanks, Justin, for the raid. I know they're not here anymore, but alright, I'll be live again on Wednesday at 5:30. Alright, thank you guys for stopping by. Good night.